Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm here to lead you through 10 minutes of a physical workout. This workout is designed to get you in and out, especially when you're on the go. You're not gonna need any equipment for this workout, just your body, an open mind, and 10 minutes of commitment. So let's get started with a warm-up. Face long ways on your space, and then reach your arms up overhead and fold all the way forward at your hips. Walk your hands forward to the top of your space, stack your shoulders right over your wrists, and just drop down for one push-up. And step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, and reach your right arm up for a big twist. Let yourself open up your chest, whatever travel you've been doing, lean back through your upper body, and then place your right hand down, step yourself back to a plank pose, and bring your left foot to the outside of your left palm. Reach your left arm up, twist, and keep your back leg nice and strong. Place your palm down, step back to plank, and then lift your hips up to a downward facing dog. Now slowly walk your hands back to your feet and then rise up to standing. Feel your hamstrings stretching. Again, we do that 2 more times. Take your hands down, walk it out forward. 1 push up, down and up, straight spine for that. Step your right foot forward, right arm up. We pick up the pace just a little to get your body heat moving. Left foot up, left arm reaches, and back to down dog, hips high. Now walk your hands back, feel that nice deep stretch as you lift back up. 1 more round, we move together. Take your hands to the top of your space. 1 push up, step, and reach. Back to plank, keep your core tight as you step that foot up with control. Back to down dog, hips high, and slowly walk your hands back, stand all the way up. Good, now let's find the center of your space. Take your feet about hip width distance. We've got 4 squats, and they're body weight squats, so you really wanna emphasize pressing your heels out as you sit down into your hips. Good, and then after your 4 squats, pivot and find a plank pose. 8 mountain climbers, drive your knee to your opposite tricep. Crisscross at the top. Keep your fingers spread out nice and wide, and squeeze your core and your obliques as you twist. Almost there, jump your feet up. Find your 4 squats, weight is in the heels, sit all the way back, flex your toes as you lower. And it even helps if you use your exhale as you lift up right at the top. Good, hands down, take it back to plank, just 8 mountain climbers, nice and slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, feet up, and back to your squats. We've got 2 more rounds of this. And you should start to feel your body heating up already. Make sure your weight is in your heels as you sit your hips down. Plank pose, step your feet back. 4 mountain climbers. Good, and then hit 4 more a little faster. And step your feet up. Last round, let's move 2 times as fast. Pick up the pace. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get your heart rate moving a little faster as well. 8 mountain climbers, and you're done with that section. Good, step it up, shake it off. Your next section is a lateral lunge. So you're wanting to step your right foot all the way out, bend your knees 90 degrees so it's stacked directly over your ankle, and take your hands behind your head. Keep your core tight and your back flat for this one, and then stand back up, feet to center. Good, now step your left foot out, bend 90 degrees into that knee, and stack your hip directly over your knee, directly over your ankle. Exhale, stand up. Good, we'll move side to side. Let's keep the arms up by your head to really support that upwards lift in your chest. Stabilizing your core and continuing to maintain a deep lunge with every single repetition. You've got about a minute here. And what if you just added a little bit deeper of a lunge? What if every time you tried to move a little further? Breathe here. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. 20 more seconds. Stay with it. You got it. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 1 more on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it off. Your next movement is a side plank with a reach and a hip dip. So I'll show you how we'll actually do it together. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists. Take your feet together. Right palm is your base. And then reach your left arm up to the ceiling. If you need to modify, you can stagger your feet one in front of the other or keep them stacked. Now take your top arm, reach it down underneath where your armpit is, and then bring it back up. This takes a lot of balance, a lot of strength, a lot of stability, especially in your core. Now I'll show you also with it staggered. If that makes more sense for your body, you move that direction and that way. You can also do this all on your forearm if you have any wrist injuries. Good, let's take 2 more together. Down and up, down. Hold it here. Now take your top arm, fingers behind your head, lower your hips, and lift them back up. 30 seconds here, you're almost there. Continue to stay focused with that big breath and press the ground away with your standing arm. Let's take 5 more here. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. Nice work. Hands down. Drop your knees, take a moment, take a rest. You're gonna now meet me on your back for glute bridges before we hit the other side. So our next movement is supine glute bridges. We're gonna lift the hips straight up into hip extension and lower the hips straight back down. Lift straight up, really firm your palms down into the ground and lower straight down. You've got 30 seconds. Find a consistent rhythm and really engage your glutes as you lift up. Keep your feet hip-width distance and find that full range of motion as you send your hips to the ceiling. And engage through the hamstrings as well and press into your upper back muscles to lift, into your shoulder blades to lift. Let's go for 5. Last 4, 3, 2 more. You're almost there. Last one, hold it up. And squeeze your glutes at the top and then just take tiny pulses with your hips. Lift all the way to the end of your minute. You're almost there. Stay strong, stay with it. Press into your feet. Find that engagement of the back line of your body. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hold at the top. Reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex your foot and create that stability through your left glute. And drive your heel up, keep your hips lifted. You've got 15 seconds here before you hit the other side. And what it's really gonna take is your commitment to just breathe it out and to continue to stay strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Place your right foot down, kick your left heel up to the ceiling, flex your toes, and drive your hips higher. And keep pressing down into your standing foot and the backs of your shoulder blades. You've got 15 seconds here, stay strong. And 10, 9, 8, 7, lift a little higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down, feet down, hips down, take a rest, draw your knees in towards your chest, and give yourself a moment. Your last minute of work of the day is here. You have side plank on side 2, so come forward, find your plank pose, and then bring your left palm to the center of your mat. Reach your right arm up. We've been here before. You can either stack or stagger the feet. Find that reach and that lift. Make sure your shoulders stacked right over your wrist as you move. And again, you can stagger those feet for a little modification here. Make sure you're taking care of your body while you're still pushing yourself. You've got 15 seconds of work. Maybe that equates to maybe 4 more repetitions of movement. Stay with it, stay in it. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Reach that top arm up. Take your fingers behind your head and lower and lift the hips. 30 seconds left of work and you're at it for the day. Let's go for 10. 9, stay strong, lift through your core and your obliques, press down through your standing arm. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Take your knees down, grab some water, towel off, and make sure you rest, recover, and hydrate. And we'll see you around soon.